Hi everyone, Dr. L here with True Purpose Health, and in today's video we're going to be talking about what it truly takes to become successful in your health journey. And you can actually extrapolate this out into any aspect of your life. But we're going to be talking about the success formula, which contains 5 critical components, and each one of these components is vital. Without any one of them, your likelihood of being successful disappears. Now, these 5 components are the proven blueprint, unwavering faith, extraordinary effort, extreme ownership, and confidence in self. Now, as I said before, each one of these components is vital. There's not one that is more important than the other. All are needed and necessary in order for you to be successful. But if you'll notice, 4 out of the 5 components are actually your responsibility, okay? And the only component that's actually not your responsibility is the proven blueprint, right? Because that is what you seek guidance for. That is most likely why most of you are watching this video, because you're looking for what the roadmap is, what the things that I need to do in order to become healthy. And now again, that's very important. But if you have that proven blueprint, if you have all the information in terms of what you need to do and how to do it, but you don't take any action, are you going to be successful? Absolutely not. And if you don't believe that you can be successful, odds are you're probably not going to take any action, so you won't be successful. If you're not confident that you're able to do it, odds are you're not going to be successful. So the very important thing is that we need to have all 5 of those components, right? The vast majority of people don't take extreme ownership, right? They say, oh, well, something's wrong with my health. Well, it's my doctor's fault because they didn't tell me what to do, or I didn't know that I was supposed to do this. And we start throwing the blame, right? We start using language that takes the responsibility off of our shoulders. Ultimately, your health is your responsibility, no one else's, right? As much as I love working with people and I love to see people be successful and improve their health and then go on and do amazing things, ultimately the responsibility is up to you. And we need to discuss a very important topic here that goes along with the success formula. And that's the difference between an investment and an expense. Now, unfortunately, most people view their health as an expense. And let's define those 2 terms. So, an investment is something where you give a resource, right? Time, energy, effort, money, something along those lines. And in the future, you gain something back that is more valuable. Now, an expense is very similar. Again, you're giving some sort of resource, time, money, energy, effort, and you're getting something in the short term that's of equal value. Okay? So you're making an exchange. Again, the investment, the investment is where you are giving something, but you are getting something in return that is greater in time. So now, like we said earlier, most people view their health as an expense. Well, I gotta go see my doctor, and then, okay, I gotta buy this medication, or I gotta pay for this sort of thing because I have this problem. And most people are not viewing their health as an investment, which it absolutely is. So in order for that success formula to work for you, the first step is to make that shift, that switch over to, my health is not an expense, my health is an investment, and I need to invest my resources into improving my health. Again, time, energy, effort, money, all of those things need to be invested into improving your health. Because if you can adequately put all of your resources to work, you will in time start to improve, and you will see and reap massive benefits. An example from an earlier video, right? We talked about moving towards or away from something, right? Moving away from a pain, moving towards a goal. if you're moving away from, let's say, for example, diabetes, let's say you currently have diabetes right now, and you're scared that you might lose your vision, or you're scared that you might have to have a toe or a foot or even a leg amputated. You're scared that you're going to lose the sensation in your fingers, and maybe you're not going to be able to play a musical instrument, or maybe you're not going to be able to write, or maybe you're not going to be able to play with your kids or your grandkids. If you invest into improving your condition, if you invest into reducing or possibly even reversing your diabetes, well, you have a future that you can look forward to that doesn't have any of those problems that we just listed, right? You don't run the risk of losing your eyesight, or you reduce the risk of losing your eyesight. You are going to keep all of your limbs, right? The sensation in your fingers are going to be intact. So all of those things take time in order to develop. Unfortunately, a lot of people are looking for a quick fix. And unfortunately, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but as far as health goes, there is no quick fix. There is a short-term fix, and there is a long-term fix. And the goal that, quite frankly, that I feel is a much more valid goal, or much more attainable or realistic goal, is to aim for that long-term goal, because you will also start to see benefits in the short term. If you're only short-term focused, you're only going to get short-term benefits, and then those short-term benefits will disappear, and then your problem will come right back. So again, the success formula is the foundation in terms of, am I going to be successful? Will I be successful? What are my chances of being successful? And we know that 80% of that formula rests on your shoulders, right? 20% rests on the proven blueprint that you're looking for, right? And we'll be outlining pieces of that blueprint in future videos as we continue to move forward to helping you improve your health and optimize your health. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, do us a favor, like and subscribe the video, and I will see you in the next.